Good morning and welcome to the sports segment on the AM show with me, Haruna Mubarak. Now, Ghana's national team, the Black Challenge, have been crowned champions of the 2024 edition of the Amputee Africa Cup of Nations. This follows their 2-1 victory over Morocco in Cairo. The team conceded first, but Mohamed Mubarak scored twice, allowing Ghana to come from behind to win the match. This victory marks the team's successive defense of the title, having won the previous edition in Tanzania. They have also secured their spot at the 2026 Amputee Football World Cup, which will come off in Panama. Away from that, the president of Ghana Athletics, Bawah Fuseini, is calling for investment in the establishment of youth resource centers to help develop talented athletes. According to him, talent is widespread across the nation, but those residing outside Accra, Kumasi and Cape Coast struggle to hone their skills due to inadequate facilities.
The importance of those youth centers, not only Koforidua, nationwide, are very, very important. Extremely important that if we are able to have those 10 centers in Ghana, I can tell you that not athletics in Ghana will see an upwards development seriously. Just look at the whole eastern part of Ghana. They have no synthetic structure of training. If the Koforidua one is being open to general public, and as now it is closed down, but I do, I'll play with the youth sports, even including the National Sports Authority and the Regional Sports Authority at Koforidua, to work with the ministry to let the athletes have access to the place for training. If we have those things in almost all the 10 regions that have been earmarked for those things, in the next 2-3 years, development will see a lot of athletes that emerging from these areas. The whole eastern part of Ghana, they don't have that. If they are able to train there, we should be able to produce more national athletes from that end, from that part of Ghana. And we shouldn't limit that one to only Koforidua. There's another stadium which is putting up in Navorongo. The whole upper region, not only upper west, upper east, the upper part of Ghana, they don't have that. Imagine if that thing is completed in Navorongo. You could imagine what it will do to the people from that enclave. What this current government have started doing, if they're able to complete that. And aside GMP is also doing some projects around Yendi. I was passing there and they have some schools there that are doing sports facilities around Yendi. If you're able to complete those infrastructure, we'll have a lot of competition in almost all the regions. We don't need to bring people only to Accra and Kumasi. No. We can go to Navorongo, do national program there. We can go to Enyiname, do national program there. We can go to Adan or some place to do national program there.
Yeah, mention my people. That know me, I'm a pure Dangwe boy. So
if the region see that we bring a national program there, it encourages others to also come and join. But it is always people have to travel to either Kumasi or Accra. So it's not surprised that you see the development of athletics is within a triangle.
To football, the Black Stars will assemble in Accra on Thursday to begin preparations for the upcoming 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Mali and Central African Republic. The team will undergo a 6-day training camp at the University of Ghana Stadium before departing for Bamako for the first qualifier against Mali on June 6. They will then host the Central African Republic on June 10 at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium in Kumasi. Otoado is expected to announce his squad for the fixtures in the coming days. Remember, Ghana is currently in 4th place in Group I with 3 points out of a possible 6. Now, the Black Starlets of Ghana will also take on Nigeria later today to battle for a 3rd place finish at the Wafu Zone B Under-17 Championship. The team missed out on a place in the finals, but still has a chance to claim 3rd place and qualify for the Under-17 Cup of Nations. Nana Kweku Ajiman is the interim head coach following the resignation of Lai Kingston, and he declares the players ready for the clash later today.
We're pretty ready. I mean, after the defeat of Burkina Faso, it was a little rough, but we've been able to psych the boys up and then we've gotten them back in. the boys are ready because they have a lifeline and they know that they have to take that lifeline to be able to qualify for AFCON. It's extremely important. I mean, it's my first national assignment. At first being the assistant to Lai Kinson and now taking the reins for this last game, I think it's very, very important. For me, it really defines my coaching career, and I am going to do everything possible to win this, to put smiles back on the faces of Ghanaians, and also to be able to uplift my own self as a coach. Yes, like I said, I mean, it's a lifeline for them. After the defeat, they were really down because these are boys that have been together for about 7 months, preparing to qualify for the AFCON. And then unfortunately, we lost to Burkina. So they were really down, but when they heard that there is a lifeline, I mean, they are all geared up, trying to make up for that loss, and also they know that it's a defining moment for them. They want to be able to go to AFCON, not just there, but be able to also qualify for the World Cup. So they are geared up. I mean, I've had a couple of times where some of them have come to my room to tell me that, coach, we're pumped up, we're ready. A few times I've been to some of them, their rooms, to talk to them, to psych them up. And almost every time I go there, now they have smiles, now they are happy because they still know that there is a chance to qualify.
We'll wrap up the sports segment on the AM show. My name is Haruna Mubarak. The show continues right after this.